Hi everybody, Kathy of Fusion of Color, and we are celebrating 16 years of being in business. Well, let's put it this way, 16 years of having the website that we have. We got that one in 2003. We started, we'll give you a little backstory on how we started and some of the things that we do for those of you who don't know us. We started back, I'd say the late 90s or so. Now, I started the business because I wore the famous brand Bare Essentials and liked it, liked their colors, liked their marketing, everything. Except their foundation, basically in the summer, itched like crazy. Plus, I would get this metallic-y looking glow on my skin. I look like the Tin Man. Now, my sister wore it, somebody else I know wore it. They never had a problem. But I itched so bad from it. Come to find out, it's one of their ingredients that they use, the bismuth oxychloride. It's an irritant, and especially in the summer, if you sweat, it really makes you itch. Not everyone, but it made me itch. So I figured, how hard could this be? After maybe a year of trial and error, and going to work many times with green tinge foundations because they never came out right, we finally got it. Now, back when I started, there weren't all of these formulas out there. There weren't places that sold kits, did this, did that. So you really had to do your homework to find something that worked. I think one or two companies had kits, and I did buy them. And one of the companies left out one of the major ingredients you needed for the foundation. So you didn't know that till after you got the kit and it wasn't working. And then I found another company who had already made bases and this and that, and they taught you how to mix these together to get your colors. So we took classes in that. And what else did we do? We went to shows, we went to trade shows. A lot of research, a lot of buying stuff that went in the garbage. A lot of wasted money. And packaging too, back then, was very hard to find. So again, you went through tons of packaging that didn't work. You couldn't find, didn't like. It's a costly endeavor. But we finally, after all these years, got our foundation formula down, which I'm older than dirt and looks fine on me. And our colorants, all small companies like myself generally buy from the same places, somewhere where we can get smaller amounts of product instead of buying from the large companies that make and sell the colorants, the oxides, this and that. So what I've done to set myself apart a little bit, and I hope I have, I make my own colorants. I take micas, oxides, I'll mix them together and get my own colorant to use in products. There's some eyeshadows that must have 10 or 12 different colorants in them to get the color that I like. So that's a little bit different than some of the places that take it out of the bag, throw it in their base, or just take it out of the bag and repackage it and sell it. So we're a little bit different in that area. And we also stock very, very little product, because I would rather have something fresh to sell you than something that has been sitting on the shelf for 6 months, a year, 2 years. And we also, because I found this so frustrating when I went makeup shopping, because once you're out in the stores and the girls are showing you all these gorgeous, beautiful colors, and you're getting excited about buying them, and they put them on you and you look fantastic till you get home. And you try to do it and it just doesn't look the same. We have samples. We sell samples of just about everything we make. And if you don't know if a color is going to work for you, or if you're going to like it, or you're even going to like the product, buy a sample. The eyeshadow samples and the blush samples are about the same size in the jar. They're a couple of bucks, if that. We have foundation samples, we have finishing samples. Like I said, we have samples about just about everything we make. And there's enough in there for a few good uses that you can really get a feel for the product and the color to see if you like it. Then proceed to buy your full sizes. Now on our full sizes, what we've done too, because with the Bare Essentials, you never finished a jar of eyeshadow. They lasted for years upon years upon years upon years. We sell, and I think I have it here, I know, I'm a little better prepared this week. We sell them in little jars like this. These are 3-gram jars, and they contain a half a gram of product. And this is, oh, our Queen of Hearts, our red, it's gorgeous. So we sell a half a gram of eyeshadow, which you use such a little bit of it, this will last you forever. Plus, you can get 2 of these, or even 3 of these, for the price of 1 big name product. So you can get more bang for your buck with these. The blushes come in this size container. It's a 5-gram container. It contains a gram of product. And again, you can get 2 or 3 of these for the price of a big name product. And this is for our concealers. Anything that's 3 grams or so comes in the 10-gram container. And our foundation, we do have full sizes and half sizes. And this is a half size. This is 4 grams. And again, you use such a little bit of the product that this will last a long time, along with this here. And we also do our lipsticks in a smaller size tube. And of course I don't have any of those out here, as usual. But they're basically this size tube, and they're blue. They're a lot prettier than this. And again, for the price of these, you and a full-size lipstick, which run anywhere, I don't know, $18, $20, $25, $30, you can get a mess of these. At least three of them for $25. So I'm hoping that I give you more of a variety with the sizes that we carry and our pricing. I try to keep the pricing reasonable and keep shipping reasonable, because sometimes when you go online and you order something and then you get to the shipping, it's like, whoa. I mean, half the time, a lot of times I just cancel the order because the shipping is just so high. I don't need it that bad. But like I said, we started out in the late late 90s. A lot of trial and error. But we made a lot of friends along the way, and there's still some that still buy from me after all these years, which I really appreciate. And there's still some friends that I made, and we're still friends after all these years. But we try to give you a good product. I don't do a lot of real sparkly items or glitter. Glitter scares me to death on your eyes. It just scares me that if it falls in your eye and you can cut your eye. I know there's cosmetic grade glitter. It still scares me. We try to keep our colors not trendy, but something that you could use year after year after year and still look fashionable and in style. And another thing with our products that we try to do is, if you don't like one and you want to make another color, get a piece of wax paper, parchment, put a little bit on there, mix it. You can mix together very, very well. They blend together beautifully, and you can make a color that's different, that's unique to you. So that also, I mean, our products are pretty versatile in that aspect also. They do stay on. I put my makeup on this morning at 5:45. It's still on. It looks okay. I don't have separating or oxidation or anything. So like I said, if you know, we will have a little sale too to celebrate our 16 years in business. But it's been a long road. And we have discontinued quite a few items because we were trying to do too many things, and you can't do too many things without something falling through the cracks. So we're going back to doing what we know best. Our foundations, our blushes, our eyeshadows. We're going to we didn't make any lipsticks for the spring collection this year because I just haven't got around to it. But we're going to try to get back in the groove and introduce some more new products. And if there's anything you'd like to see, always drop us a line. But I hope that explained a little bit about us and our, about the company and what we do. So if you have any questions or anything, always drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to answer. And we will be doing a anniversary sale for next week because everyone just got over all the Mother's Day sales that were out there. So maybe starting next week, we'll do a anniversary sale. And again, try the samples. If you're leery, because buying online is very hard because you really don't know what the color looks like. We try to take our pictures and represent them the best we can that match our colors. And I try to show them to you on these videos, and I'm pretty crappy at doing that. I'm going to try to get better. But again, we will have a sale for our 16th anniversary. And I hope this gave you a little insight about us. And you come back and hopefully shop with us. But have a good day, and we will see you next Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.